This is going to be a tutorial on how to use my 3D printed replacements for the door pull strap covers. This is the original pull strap cover. It looks really good, right? Except for the fact that this always shatters because this part is super old. This will usually be sitting in here, and then you don't even notice it's broken until you pull on the handle, or it just kind of falls out. You lose this piece. This is actually one of two that I have on my car left. All the others are missing. So what I would recommend, if you have all four of these, keep the top cap and throw away this old piece. So this is the 3D printed replacement. So this has gone through many, many iterations of this part. It is a nearly one-to-one copy of the original, designed by me, with my logo on it, of course. And then as for the top cap, I actually beefed it up a little bit, so it's slightly larger. I did add a texture to it to try and make it look as OEM as possible. You're gonna need a 10mm socket on a ratchet, and one that is preferably pretty small because there's not a lot of space to work with. So easiest way I've found to undo this bolt is you want to pull on the pull strap as you're doing it to get that tension on the ratchet. So it's actually easier if you go like this. All right, so you have your bolt, and what you're going to do, and the nice thing is with this 3D printed replacement, you can use either the 3D printed cap or the original cap, both of which fit. But I'm going to be using the 3D printed cap. So you're going to want to put your bolt through the hole on this part. You're going to want to slot this in with the flat and open side facing towards the strap. Push that in, make sure it's snug, and then you're going to tighten that down. So reverse the ratchet, and then same thing here. You want to make sure you're pulling on the strap a little bit. You don't want to go too tight. You just want to go tight enough to get it snug. You shouldn't see any movement with that. Okay, so there's that. Now you can grab your 3D printed cap piece and make sure you're putting it in this indent. You don't want to go over it or else it can cause problems. So line it up with the indent and give it a good snug push. And then you can push it over to the end of the indent. And that is your replacement cover. And you can hardly tell the difference between the original and the printed. It is slightly different in color, so if you're really paying attention, you can kind of notice it. But it's very, very, it blends in very well. You can see the that this piece is undamaged, so it's reusable. And then, like I said, you can use the original cover as well. Same procedure, just line it up and snap it on. And you can use the original part, so you don't have to worry about it not blending in. So if you have the original caps, you can use those, but I would recommend using the printable replacements just because they're going to be a little bit more durable. Printed out of ASA, so you know it's tough. But I should have this shop up and running some point in the near future, at which point you guys can buy some of these and put them on your cars so you don't have to worry about not having the caps. All right.